My name is Yana of Yashar'al, and here I am with another video. I am here because Abba is allowing me to be here to help to wake up people, to spread the basura, to spread the good news, okay? And in this video, I really realized that Yahuah has been giving me these visions and dreams. I just realized this so I can share with people, not just to tell my family. But again, scripture says, who is my mother? Who is my brother? Those who do the will of my Father are my family, okay? You are my family. If you accept Abba, if you accept Yahusha, if you accept Yahuah and Yahusha, we are family. So and if you haven't accepted them yet, I pray in the name of Yahusha HaMashiach that this video is going to help you to wake up. Now, this video is about a dream I had. I'm looking down because I got a little bit of notes. A dream that I had, and I had this dream maybe a couple months ago, but I'm gonna do my best to explain to you how the dream went. Okay, so I was in the hospital, right? In the hospital, I wasn't hurt. I was helping people. I was helping people who were sick in the hospital. And this warning is always a warning. This warning came, okay? So I went over to the window. Everybody dropped what they were doing all over the world. This warning came. So these big balls, like lit up kind of globe spheres came down with writing on it. The ball came down and there was a warning to the earth. So it was a certain amount of time that people had. So I remember after the warning, came down, and these big balls, like everybody on the earth could see them. It was like balls. I think it was multiple balls, but they were so big that you could see it out the window. And it wasn't that many balls, but they were all over the earth, right? So, I don't know how many balls it was. So the balls fell down. We got the warning. Everybody saw them. So then everybody was like hustling and bustling. And I remember saying, I got to go get my son. I got to pick up my son. And I had 3 hours to pick up my son. Okay. So everybody's scrambling, trying to get, I think I was like 3 hours away. I was far away from his school, and I needed to go get him, but I knew I had 3 hours to get him. So I remember I was moving on the way to go get him, but he was far away, and he might have been 3 hours away. And I remember seeing this store, and it was a store that was owned by the Rev 29s, and one of the balls had fell on the store. So some people had passed away in there, and then some people were running out of the store. I remember seeing that. And then I remember going to I was in this lobby. I don't know how I wound up in the lobby. And then we all got stuck in this lobby. So it was a whole bunch of people stuck in a lobby. And this woman says to me, she said, "Oh, it's you. It's you." So then everybody knew that me and everybody who's, Yashar'al, I knew that everybody knew who Yashar'al was, okay? So, she was nice about it, but it was shocking. So again, I had 3 hours. I was helping people. I had 3 hours to go get my son, and the people in the Rev 29 store got squashed. So then I was like, okay, well, let me look up 3. So let's go look up 3 real quick. All right, so I looked up 3. In ancient Hebrew, the number 3, Gamel, yes, often signifies completeness, divine perfection, and the fulfillment of Yahuwah's purposes. It represents a connection that is considered permanent or established. The number also embodies the concept of harmony, uniting two seemingly opposing elements into a new unified whole. Wow. So completeness and perfection. The number 3 is frequently associated with divine wholeness and completion. I said that. Divine action. 3 is often used in the Bible to mark significant events or actions related to Yahuwah's will and purpose. So, yep. And let me show you what 1, 2, 3. The Gamel, the g. I call it the g sound. Tell you what it looks like. All right. This is the Gamel. It means lift, walk, strengthen, ability, if you're using it in that way, which is a Gamel foot, or they'll say a camel. It's a Gamel. So, and then let's look up hours. Okay. All right. So in ancient Hebrew, the word hour is shama. Sha'ah, not shama. In ancient Hebrew, the word hour is sha'ah. While the word is used for hour in modern Hebrew, in biblical Hebrew, the concept is a 60-minute hour. The concept of a 60-minute hour was not as prevalent. Instead, shorter periods of time were often referred to as regah. Likely around the time of Yahusha HaMashiach. It can also refer to more general sense of time. So hour is time. So perfection is coming, okay? What was made messed up by the enemy is about to be it's about to be fixed, right? Yahuwah's will is about to be perfected, basically. There is a warning coming down. There is not much time. People are going to find out who Yashar'al is, okay? The enemy wants you to think that you ain't nothing, period. And your flesh wants to go against your spirit anyway. So I feel like I just now started realizing, Barak Yahuah, that I'm actually supposed to be helping and not just sitting here and keeping these things to myself. So what did I say? Ezekiel 36:23. Ezekiel 26:33 says, "And I will sanctify my great name, which was profane among the heathen, which you have profaned in the midst of them. And the heathen shall know that I am Yahuwah, says Adonai Yahuwah, when I shall be sanctified in you before their eyes. For I will take you from among the heathen and gather you out of all countries and will bring you into your own land." He said, "Then will I sprinkle clean water upon you, and you shall be clean from all your filthiness," okay? "And from all your idols will I cleanse you. A new heart also will I give you, and a new ruach will I put within you. And I will take away the stony heart out of your flesh, and I will give you a heart of flesh, and I will put my ruach within you and cause you to walk in my statutes, and you shall guard my judgments and do them. And you shall dwell in the land that I gave to your fathers, and you shall be my people, and I will be your Elohim." People are going to find out who we are. He said he's going to sanctify his name when he gathers us. He's going to sanctify his name, I'm sure, in different ways. But what I'm saying is, there is not much time. Again, I'm going to say this. There is not much time left, okay? The door is still open. The door of righteousness is still open. So if you have not accepted Yahuwah, if you have not, accepted Yahusha yet, I implore you, please do, because this is so serious and time is running out. People really think that all it is just how the world is. Nobody notices how demonic, how evil, how crazy this world is. And it tells you in the book of Revelation, it tells you in the book of Matthew that these things must happen. Matthew 24, 6-13 says, "You will hear of wars and rumors of wars, but see to it that you are not alarmed. Such things must happen, but the end is still to come. Nation will rise against nation." Tell me that ain't happening. "And kingdom against kingdom. There will be famines and earthquakes in various places. All these are the beginning of birth pains. Then you will be handed over to be persecuted and put to death, and you will be hated by all nations." Tell me that hasn't happened because of me. "And at that time, may you turn away from the faith and will betray and hate each other. And many false prophets will appear and deceive many because of the increase of wickedness. The love of most will grow cold. And what it says in my book is people turn away from the Torah. So because people refuse the Torah, because it says because of the increase of wickedness, because people reject the Torah, but the one who stands firm to the end will be saved. So in that dream I had, the other dream, I had another video about another dream I had about the two doors, right? We were in the house and everything had finished and we were done. And all the commotion and killing has stopped. So remain until the end. Stay with Abba Yahuah. Yes, you will fall. Scripture says a righteous man falls 7 times. Hold on, let me find it. I got scriptures. Proverbs 24:16 says, for though the righteous fall 7 times, they rise again. But the wicked stumble when calamity strikes. Okay? You're going to fall. But get back up. Look to Yah. Look to Yahuah. Okay? He is here with us. He said he won't let us go. He said, my sheep hear my voice. Yahusha said, my sheep hear my voice. And they follow me. Okay? So right now, if you haven't turned back to Yahuah yet, not just turn back to Yahuah, meaning go back to the covenant. We have an everlasting covenant with the Creator. It's found. Read the first 5 books of the scriptures. That's the Torah. Torah meaning. Let me tell you what Torah means. Okay, so the word Torah, right? They call it the law, but it's the Torah. The Torah is any instruction from Yahuah. In ancient Hebrew, the word Torah primarily means teaching, instruction, or direction. It can also refer to law or statute, but the core meaning emphasizes guidance and direction rather than just a set of rules. The root word yara, from which Torah is derived, originally meant to shoot an arrow, implying a straight path or direction. They have lied to you about the Torah. The Torah helps you to grow. Turn back to Yahuah, submit to him, and he will give you a new heart. He will give you a new ruach, okay? He will put his ruach in you, and you will become obsessed with Yahuah, because that's what we're here for. We're here to worship Yahuah. We're here to help to do his will. We're not here for ourselves. We're not here to be following entertainers and watching sports and all this other distracting nonsense that the enemy has put here. Turn back to Yahuah. Turn back to the Torah. Start keeping the Shabbat. Keep the Sabbaths. Keep the feasts. Because time is running out. Time is running out. But that door is still open. So I hope this video has blessed you. And may Yahuah barak you. And have an amazing day. Okay. Bye.
This is the brass section. Yeah, I know. I was noticing that you're kind of hanging out a lot with Kyle lately. Is there a problem with that? No, I think it's amazing. It's awesome that someone like you could be okay with someone like him, given all the new information lately. You know, the stuff that's come out about how the Jews stole the black race's identity, that the lost tribes of Judah were actually all Africans. You didn't hear about this? Black people are actually the Jews, and people like Kyle have taken that from them? Stop talking to me. When the Jews came to America to escape persecution in World War II, they found that blacks were already the underclass in America, so they had to invent a story for themselves which they could make everyone believe because Kyle runs Hollywood. Kyle runs Hollywood, Doken.